Lexie Hull's rise from a bench player to a key starter for the Indiana Fever is a story of grit, determination, and resilience, shaped by her competitive spirit and experiences under one of college basketball's greatest coaches. Hull, a Stanford standout, was part of the Cardinals' 2021 national championship team, where she played under the legendary Tara VanDerveer, who retired in 2024 as the all-time winningest coach in NCAA basketball history with 1,216 wins. VanDerveer's straightforward, no-nonsense approach to coaching left an indelible mark on Hull. Lexie's mother, Jaime Hull, recalled the family's home visit with VanDerveer in 2017 during the recruitment process. While most coaches spoke about team camaraderie and bonding retreats, VanDerveer focused on one thing: winning. When asked what Stanford did to build team chemistry, VanDerveer's answer was blunt. "Well, we win. I think that's pretty fun." That response resonated with Hull and her twin sister, Lacie, who both committed to Stanford. Hull's time at Stanford instilled in her the belief that winning is what makes basketball fun, and that mentality has carried her through the ups and downs of her professional career. Navigating change in the WNBA. Hull's WNBA career has been marked by constant change. After being selected 6th overall by the Fever in the 2022 WNBA draft, she endured a challenging rookie season. The Fever struggled, finishing with a 5-31 record and experiencing coaching turnover, with both Marianne Stanley and Carlos Knox serving as head coaches. Hull started 25 games in her sophomore season, but injuries and a new system under coach Christy Sides saw her miss 10 games. Despite the challenges, Hull remained a consistent presence on the court. Entering her third season in 2024, things took another dramatic turn when the Fever drafted Caitlin Clark, a dynamic rookie point guard who redefined the team's offense with her up-tempo style and playmaking ability. Clark's presence not only revamped the Fever's approach but also drew a flood of new fans to the team. However, the addition of Clark also meant Hull's role change. She went from being a starter to sitting on the bench at the start of the season. The first game of the season on May 14 against the Connecticut Sun was particularly tough for Hull. Not only did she lose her starting spot, but she didn't play at all. For a player as competitive as Hull, this was a blow to her confidence. Her mother, Jaime, described how difficult that period was. "It was hard on her. You don't expect to start, but you also don't expect to not play at all." Despite the setback, Hull remained optimistic. Known for her positivity and tireless work ethic, she continued to push herself in practice, trusting that her opportunity would come. In the first 13 games of the season, Hull didn't play in 5, but she knew she had to stay ready. "This season has been so interesting," Hull said in June. "Just trying to stay ready and do whatever is asked of me on each night. Every night is different, so I think for me it's just about getting extra reps, staying ready, and making the most out of any minutes I get." Seizing the opportunity, Hull's perseverance paid off in late August when she was reinserted into the starting lineup in a game against Connecticut. She had already begun to earn more minutes in July, consistently logging around 20 minutes per game off the bench, with her defense being a major asset. Known for her ability to guard the opposing team's best players, Hull's tenacity on defense was never in question. She wasn't getting the minutes at the start of the season, but she kept working, head coach Christy Sides said. "She's a great professional, showing up every day and doing whatever our team needs." Then her hard work paid off, and she started hitting shots and did exactly what we needed her to do. "She's always going to defend, but now she's contributing offensively too." Hull's breakthrough moment came on August 28 in a game against the Seattle Storm. In front of her grandmother and twin sister, who were courtside for the game, Hull exploded for a career-high 22 points, sinking 6 out of 7 three-pointers. The Gainbridge Fieldhouse crowd grew louder with each shot she made, culminating in back-to-back fourth-quarter threes that brought the fans to their feet. It was a career-defining performance, and Hull couldn't have been happier to share it with her family in attendance. "To get a win in front of anyone is great," Hull said after the game, "but to win in front of my grandma, who came all the way here from Spokane, and my sister, who flew in from Austin, was amazing. To have them courtside was super cool. It was a really good feeling tonight." That performance was the turning point of Hull's season. She became an integral part of the starting lineup, joining Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aliyah Boston, and Nalissa Smith. Hull's defense remained her calling card, but her offensive improvement, particularly her three-point shooting, added another dimension to her game. After shooting 27.1% from beyond the arc in 2023, Hull finished the 2024 season shooting 47.1% from three, the second-best percentage in the league. In the 20 games she played before the Olympic break, Hull shot just 28% from 3, 9 of 32. After the break, however, she caught fire, making 63% of her three-pointers, 24 of 38, in 14 games. Her improved shooting made her a perfect complement to Clark's playmaking and added a vital offensive weapon to the Fever's lineup.